Thank you for tuning in again to Healthy Vixen channel. My name is Terry and I will be doing, I want to tap in with the ancestors tonight. I have been really feeling it. I have been doing a lot of researching and really just grounding myself. In the area that I'm in, and the ancestors have really been speaking. So what I'd like to do is tune in and really just let them come through with whatever they want to say. I will be using the Light Seers Tarot, and we're just gonna, that's by Chris Ann. And we're just going to tap in. I'm also going to use the Enchanted Path Oracle cards to clarify and just to close out the message. So Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Most High, we honor you. We're very grateful that you want to come through with the message and use me to channel your message. So what would you like for your descendants to know? And when I say descendants, I am opening that up to African American, Native American, indigenous people to the land. I've been learning a lot, and some of it has been really bittersweet. So I've been learning. So I'm originally from Florida. And a lot of land that Native Americans were indigenous to the land before it was taken over by Ponce de Leon and you know, Columbus and all these people that have claimed the land and have claimed that all of the Black people here in this area came from Africa. And I'm learning that that has not been true. A lot of us are native, indigenous to the land. A lot of us are Native American Indians that were our descendants from the I'm taking it because they didn't fall over, from the Timucua, Choctaw, Seminole, Blackfoot, and a lot of other native tribes that have proved when you dig into the history, and there are a lot of mounds around that prove that the Indians were here. And we know that they were here. One discrepancy that I have is the whitewashing of the Indians, where they look like long-haired, white, tan people, you know, really tanned. But many of us have stories where we were whole full-blown Indians and part Indian, half Indian, and I was all right. I pulled a card that says eternal love. Recognize that love is constant, is a constant, eternal force. And this reading is not going to be a sad reading or even like a mad reading. What is. What have been, it is. That it is what it is, right? But at the same time, we need to hear from the ancestors on what we need to do in this moment and what they want us to do moving forward to gain our inheritance, our reparations, our 40 acres and a mule, if you will, our what belongs to us. You know, even with everything that's going on with the new laws that have been passed by the president that we have, you know, we need to know where we go from here. And so I start out with the Page of Pentacles, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. And then the Eternal Love. This Eternal Love card is a hand that is holding out a diamond. And that right there just shows us that the ancestors want us to understand that we are a diamond in the rough, a diamond in this rough country. And it is imperative that we know that we come from royalty, we come from warriors, we come from a royal tribes that we're abundant and rich in resources, and we should never have to worry about where the next meal is coming from, how are we going to pay bills, how are we going to make ends meet. We never had to worry about that because we lived off the land. The earth, Mother Earth, provided for us in abundance. Mother Earth produces these diamonds. And we should never have to worry about it. For one, when you understand that you're a diamond yourself and that you are the wealth and you are the gold, right? You are abundance. You have abundance all around you, day in and day out. You don't have to worry about anything. Just trust and believe and know that you are abundant already. Okay. And be grateful for what you have right now. Like, really be grateful and really tell the Most High that you are grateful for the little things that you have: food on the table, air to breathe, clothes to put on, people that love you, right? And when we walk in abundance, when we walk in gratefulness, that's exactly what will happen. We will have everything that we need. And I've been learning Most High put on my heart about grateful. I'm great. I am great. I'm great. And I'm full. I'm so full of love. I'm so full of life. I'm so full of people that love me and my needs are met. I am totally full. So I'm grateful. Okay. All right. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. In the Page of Pentacles, this girl, she is actually standing on what looks like, and she has in her hand what appears to be a dial that connects her. She's rooted in the earth. She's rooted in the earth. And this right here reminds me of just being connected to the earth. And this sign down here looks like an indigenous sign. And you see that they're in the forest. They're in the forest, so they're connected to the land. And so she looks as if she doesn't have a care in the world. She understands that she is connected to the world, and that her needs are met. And so I'm gonna confirm. I'm gonna see what the Page of Pentacles represents in the book, just to really understand what the Most High wants to tell us. So the Page of Pentacles is manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news, ambitions, skills, and training. Financial opportunities, new career paths, new connections, exploration, stage, a beginner, earth magic, making plans a reality, okay? So she holds this medallion with a curious heart and roots into the bedrock to begin understanding that the manifesting essence that we all hold. All right, so the Most High, the ancestors want us to understand the manifesting essence that we hold. Like, you can watch the news and you can hear people talking negative, but you need to understand that you have the power to manifest the life that you want. And in these trying times when they're telling us that, okay, well, if you're poor, if you're working class, you're not going to be able to do this, and all of this is going to be cut, and that program is going to be cut, and you're going to work, but your benefits are going to be cut. The Medicaid is going to be cut. Does that apply to you? It does not apply to me, because I have the ability to manifest new opportunities. And if you really look at it, things are changing. So what are you going to do? You're just going to sit there and wait on it to affect you? No, the Most High is telling you that you should be creating opportunities. You should be moving yourself out of whatever situation that you're in right now. Any program, any job that possibly be cut. Microsoft just cut 9,000 jobs amongst other tech companies, okay? Healthcare, hospitals have been have had to restructure, have had hiring freezes and cutting benefits and things like that. The Most High is telling us to create new ambitions, create new goals, create new financial opportunities, obtain new skills and trainings, okay? That's what this is saying, because this is how you're going to get the life of abundance and wealth that your ancestors want you to have. You got to be ahead of the curve. So when they're talking about what's not and what ain't and what, listen, now is the time to jump. Now is the time to leap. Now is the time to step out on faith. Now is the time to start whatever project or whatever side hustle, whatever new business that you had thought about doing, or, hey, sometimes you need to think outside of the box. Take a little bit of money out your 401k, borrow it from yourself. Figure out. Okay, ancestors. All right. Figure out what you're going to do. If you got money set up, use that money to, as the old drug dealers used to say, flip it. Whatever money you got sitting aside, bet on yourself, invest in yourself, and flip it. I ain't saying spend up all your money, use all your money, but if you can take out some money, use that money to invest in yourself. Use that money to, and it's really like, you can't really say, okay, invest it in the stock market or whatever, because you're pulling it out of there. Invested in somebody else. No. The Most High wants you to invest it in yourself, in your goal, okay? Whether it's to go back to school or whatever. Invest it in yourself. I would not, me personally, this is not spirit, this is not ancestors saying. Me personally, I would not put it in school, because unless it's for like a trade that you're going to go and start the business on your own. Okay, and I feel like the ancestors are confirming that. If you're going to go to school to get a trade so that you can open your own business, do that. However, you need to be putting it in skills that will allow you to have your own. Okay, and hey, the indigenous people to the land, they lived off the land, they bartered, they had their own. They didn't depend on a job to take care of them. And I have the star card. And I'm just gonna, this lady, she's connected. She actually has a rope in her hand, and it's looped around this star as if she did that cowboy toss and threw it up to the star. And like, she can actually literally yank it down. It belongs to her, and she can make a wish. She can make a wish, and it's gonna come true. Okay, and I'm gonna and that's what I'm telling you to do. Make a wish, and it is gonna come true. Not saying that it's gonna be easy. Not saying that it's not gonna be challenges, but understand that all the challenges that you're going to face, you're going to learn from those challenges, and it's going to allow you to grow. It's going to allow you to have experiences to thrust you to the next level. So you're not going to lose it. Like, the ancestors is telling me that you're not going to lose it. You're not going to lose the money. You're not going to fail. You're going to be successful. Now is the time. Okay, the Star card, expectations fulfilled, wishes granted, opportunities, healing after traumatic events. So this is your healing. This is your healing from bondage and the traumatic ramifications of slavery and Jim Crow and racism and bias and, you know, not being hired because you don't look a certain way, or because you don't speak a certain way, or you don't have the right color skin. Okay, so this is your reparations. This is the reparations. Like, it all starts in the spirit realm, and then it comes to the flesh, to reality. Knowing you are on the right path, inspiration and hope and renewed hope. So it's saying sink into the dreamlike inspiration of the star. She sends a message of divine timing and renewed hope, and she guides you to reach for that string of serendipity and faith. Your future is increasingly bright, and you are blessed by the universe. Your core purpose is beginning to bubble at the surface of your reality, and your path is intrinsically tied to your biggest missions and brightest opportunities for expansion. Okay, set out on your path. Now is the time. Don't wait on anybody to have your future in their hands. No, we're not doing that. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's the president. I don't care if it's the Pope. I don't care if it's, you know, I don't care. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. That's a new beginning. That's a gift of abundance, a gift of resources. Okay, and it's the Most High's gift to you. Okay, the beginning of a new venture or task, new ideas, planting seeds for the future, great potential for success, manifesting power, ambitions, prosperity. Y'all, the ancestors want y'all to know now is the time. Now is the time. It's the beginning of the time. It's time for you. Freshly rooted beginnings. This ace is a powerhouse of possibility and reveals the materialization of earthly ambitions and all of the wonderful things. When you seed your future by planting your very first intentions, things feel so exciting, raw, and possible, don't they? Hold on to those feelings of optimism and success, for the new start that you are welcoming to your life right now has incredible potential to thrive. Your ace initiates a timeline where your future wealth, health, and material abundance are ushered in. The ancestors are telling you now is the time. This is a gift. This is their gift to you. Remember we had the gift? This hand giving you the gift? It's the same thing. Another hand, confirmation of love. It's a gift of love. It's a gift of abundance, love from your ancestors. Okay, that's confirmation. All right. And the last one is Knight of Wands. And it's so funny that these cards have a lot of tribal decorations. Like, she's out in nature. You see the wild horse? She's out, she's having fun, and that fire is lit. You see that fire? You see? Like, she is that's passion. That is passion. She's having fun. She's loving what she does. She understands that she has to pursue her passions. Okay. A lot of a lot of tribal depictions, right? And so I'm going to end this reading. We're already 20 minutes in. I'm going to end this reading by reading the Knight of Wands. What the Knight of Wands is. She is marching to her own beat. Like, there's nobody around her, and she's happy. Like, she's following her passion. She's feeling the music. She's feeling the beat. And the horse in the background is actually dancing, and he's excited. He's hearing her celebrating and enjoying herself, and he's gotten excited. So the Knight of Wands is charisma, passion, spontaneity, pursuing your dreams. Hey, now's the time. Now is the time. It's time to pursue your dreams. It's time to pursue your passions. Be spontaneous about it. Like, do it now. Don't even talk about it to anybody. Just do it. And you don't have to let people know you're doing it. Just do it. Just start. You know, you can easily, hey, let AI know what you're doing so that AI can help you. ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google, AI Studio. Talk to them to get your business plans, get ideas and be creative. Like, you don't have to tell everybody what you're doing. What you need to concentrate on is believing that it's your time and knowing that your ancestors have left you a gift. You are the gift. You are the diamond in the rough. We've always been the diamonds in the rough. We've always been the diamonds, okay? Pursuing your dreams, fast energy, do it fast. Enthusiasm, courage, have courage, be courageous. Taking inspired action. The action is coming from within. You don't need anybody. You're not going to need anybody right now. When you need somebody, the Most High will send them. The pursuit of adventure. And this is the thing. It's not about, okay, how much money I can make, and they cutting this, so I need to try to make a way over here. I need to try to bring in X amount of dollars to help me, make ends meet. No. It's about pursuing your passion. It is about having some adventure. And see, this is the thing. When you do things from the spirit, from this charismatic, having fun, pursuing your passion, following adventure, and just to have an adventure, the vibe, the frequency is high. So when the frequency is high, you automatically produce at a high level. You might automatically produce high quality products. You automatically produce from a high mind state, and it's positive. It's highly valuable, and people want it. So you don't need to be fearful. You need to have a lot of courage, and you need to pursue it with spontaneity, and you need to pursue it with passion and just joy and gratefulness. The fact that you're getting this message, be grateful. Thank you, ancestors, for giving me the gift to letting me know that you're working behind the scenes for me, that you have given me a gift. You have given me a gift, and I'm going to pursue it. You have given me the knowledge to understand that everything does not have to affect me. Like, I have the ability to alchemize my life. Okay. What have you been dreaming about? The Knight of Wands gallops in and out of the reading with messages of adventure, of impulsivity, and of bravely pursuing the things that inspire you the most. So what's inspiring you? What do you think about all the time? What do you think about, man, if money was not involved and I could do whatever I want, if money was not an issue, What would I be doing right now? And you need to pursue that. You need to pursue it. That passion project you've been tinkering with, that drum circle you've always wanted to join. Allow spontaneity into your choices and give yourself the freedom to shift your reality to match your desires. Be well, be free, be healed. You already have the freedom to be abundant. We have gifted you the freedom to choose whatever life you want to live. Okay? That's what the ancestors are saying. And I'm going to end this message right here. I hope this message blessed you. It surely blessed me. It was definitely confirmation in my situation. I hope y'all like the background. This is my plant wall, right? And the girls are there. Hey, girls. Hey, girls. Healthy Vixen's there, okay? Y'all, be well, be free, be healthy, all right? I'm sorry, be well, be free, be healthy, and be healed, most importantly. We need to heal from the traumatic trauma that our ancestors went through, the PTSD that we deal with, you know, on a day-to-day basis, and we need to heal ourselves from that so that we can embrace and accept the gifts that the ancestors have for us, the gifts of abundance, the gifts of luxury, the gifts of opulence, the gift of more than enough. All right, so y'all take care. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share it if you feel like you need to, and place a comment in the comment section. Thank your ancestors for using me to channel this message, and I hope it blesses everyone that it was set out to bless. And I will come back with other videos soon, okay? All right, bye.